drive. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The defense gets the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage. The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
3rd and 11. Touchdown. This game is tight. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
Richardson's going to start his return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks have put together a tremendous offensive performance here today, but it's still just a one-possession game because their defense hasn't done its end of it.
Now, the offense loves situations like this. They love it when they're playing really well. The defense is struggling, and that way they know the offensive coach and the head coach are going to keep being a...
Ball is out! The defense has the football.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Stands in the pocket. In for the score, Dallas. And Williams, his second touchdown of the game. The Cowboys can tie it up with the point after. Makes the PAT. The Cowboys getting ready to kick it away. And Richardson's got it on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. First down at the 22. Now makes the move to the right. Baldwin tackled down. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back from the Emerald City for the start of the second half in Seattle after the break. Richardson's got it. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
Finds his mark. That's his first reception today.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Wilson 6 for 6 now with that completion. Here's Baldwin. Baldwin's marked down at the 34. The Seahawks have been involved in a highly competitive game here today, and it's been their passing attack that has come through. Wilson's been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. We want to win it. Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Looking to go deep. Pass is intercepted. Midway through the third, and this defense has given the offense a great opportunity to seize command.
Oh, they have. And listen, I think right now you get to this time of the game, midway through the third quarter, it's time for the offense to take advantage of an opportunity and go out there and make a play. If they do that, that's going to go a long way in winning this football game.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Romo's lining up in the pistol. Second and 10. To the ground. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Halfway through the third quarter. McFadden's handed the football. A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10. What a run by McFadden. Football sits at the 2.
When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
It's second down. About 2.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Second and goal from the 3. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. And at just about the midway mark of the third quarter, they are out in front thanks to that touchdown.
When you score a touchdown somewhere in the mid-third quarter, what that does for your football team, you start thinking about ways that we can close the deal so we can find a way to get this game over with and still be in the lead. It's up to the defense. Be aggressive and make it happen.
And Richardson's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down at the 32. Intercepted!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys about to take over on offense, coming off a touchdown drive. Last time they had it, they really ran it up and down the field.
Yeah, you know what I would do on the offensive side? I would come out here and get in a run formation, and I would have a play-action pass because the defense is worried about stopping the run. If you show them a look where they think it's going to be run, they're going to dig in and try to do that. There should be somebody wide open down the field.
And Sherman nearly had the pick.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Romo's got it in the gun. Beasley's got it on a pass that had some heat. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
The Seahawks out now in a 4-6 formation. First down at the 22. Keeps his legs moving. breaks out of that one.
The Cowboys offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Handoff made. The ball is fumbled. A recovery by the defense.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. McFadden left side. It's third down coming up.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Romo's back in shotgun formation. The Cowboys now move the chains. Set up now at the 46. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
McFadden solo back set. They hand it off to him again. Picks up 8 here.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Romo's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. They'll go to ground. Tackled at the 29-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. That leads us to second down. The Seahawks packing the box here. 46 formation. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Beasley with the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Romo selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. The give still on his feet. That's a gain of 6. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Coming up to the line at the 11. Romo lines up in the pistol. Second down and 4. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Back to the ground. Touchdown, Dallas. And a second touchdown.